like trains.
Well, at least I know my audio ducking works now. Thanks, guys. Good evening. You know what? There's minutes left on the timer. Oh, there's seconds left on the timer. Let's, give everybody my ugly mug this evening. Good evening. Hello. Welcome back. It's Tuesday night, so we're on the trains. Again. Back in Derail Valley. We are starting in Machine Factory, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Let me just jump over to that one. And then probably have to turn everything down because I think I've overdone it with the volume. Because I increased the volume of the music because I got ducking sorted and now it's far too loud when I'm not talking. But yeah, it's just about getting the balance right now of everything. But yeah, so music and games are set to duck when I am talking, when any sound alerts play, or anybody does a bot chat thing, whatever, TTS, that's the word. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to mess with the music. Because that is really loud. Either that or it's my headphones that are just making it really loud. I'll blame the headphones. Yes. That one done. Cool. We are good to go. So, we're at Machine Factory. It's the middle of the night. And I've played with the settings, so now a day will last 6 hours in real time. Is that clock will go even slower. So now instead of a day lasting, 24 hours in-game lasting roughly 3 hours, I've doubled it to 6. So hopefully we'll get a lot more daylight and not have to have as many arguments with the darkness. So, have a quick kit, see what's going on here. As mentioned in forward stream yesterday when I was doing the collab stuff, I have messed around with a few bits in game. So I have been and found all of the museum locomotives, so I do know where they all are. If I open up my Firefox window, I do have a little notes document that tells me exactly where they all are. Not exactly, but it tells me what station they're all in. Because that way, we don't have to worry too much about finding them. Focus on making interesting jobs. Those are the two we brought in. So we've either got a choice of going back to the harbour, or we can take a job to Oil Well, the steel mill, and then on to Oil Well North. And we've not been to Oil Well North yet, but I have a funny feeling if I go to Oil Well, I'm going to need hazmat. I don't know that that's a good idea. But instead, what we could do don't like any of these jobs. So, here's the thing. What I can do. My locomotives are still back over there. Over here. There they are. There's the I'm gonna leave those there for a minute, and I'm gonna go just quickly teleport across the map and teleport back. It'll cost me a few £1,000s, but what that will do is it will respawn the jobs here. I'm gonna go to a goods factory, and actually while I'm here, I'm gonna see what key is in the shop. I need to buy all the keys anyway. All the keys for all the sheds, because there's there are none. So I've got Old Bob, which is the one down at the harbour down here. I believe this one has this key for the city, the key for the museum shed. There's sprinting like a madman. Yes, welcome back to the Valley of Derailing. Hopefully we... I have to do a dash round the tops. Oh, actually. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. I want to grab at least... I grab 2. And we're going to... Right, mountain plates here. Yeah, they do. There. Couple of slanted medium mounting plates. Oh, and a drill. Or duct tape. But preferably drill. Drill, do they? Right, we're taking duct tape then. Cool. I'll take a couple of rolls of duct tape. So the plan for that is clinometer is just a slope thing. Tells me how steep slopes are. And the mounts are just so that I can mount it on the desk. And the tape is so that I can mount them. Because, you know, we tape everything down for now. We'll buy the drill later. The only difference is if you use the drill to mount stuff, it stays there regardless of how hard you bash into stuff. If you duct tape stuff, if you hit something hard enough, it'll fall off. Nothing really abnormal there. As you can see, because I left all my paperwork, that up, and one of that. In fact, we need both of them. Hang on. Get out of my hand. Yeah, that was the last one. I don't know how much duct tape I need, but... Right, we're just going to stick these in here for now. Head over to... where my trains are located, because I want to put these in now. As much as these aren't actually my trains, I want to put these in now before that. Want that. So 6 is my mounting bracket, give or take. And then what we do is we grab the duct tape. No. But yeah, that's good. We want the tape, and we just... So that is now stuck down. And if I want to take that off, I need to get a hammer. That'll take a minute to settle, but we are slightly uphill apparently. Surprising. Right, good, done. Chuck one in here, in exactly the same configuration. At 6. In almost the same configuration, I can't get it. You're right. Oh. Don't think. But I can't, no. There's a slight gradient. Sweet. Right, that's them set. Neither of the trains are running. Good. And a clinometer doesn't require a soldering into the train's electrical system because it is literally just a weighted wheel. Have a look at the jobs now. What we got? Oh, we got some tractors to the farm. That's nice. Ooh, and then a logistics hall to City South. I might just take that. So we'll go to the farm, and then we'll head to City South. So I need to grab City South first, which is the empty. And the B yard. Okay. Oh, power plant. We are in. But yeah, how are we doing? How the devil are you? R&B. Okay. That changes. And I have sped through an entire day, haven't I? Yes. So what we'll likely do is we'll get these loaded up. And then what did I pick up? Oh, this is C. B yards. Oh, yeah, B1. Oh. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, yeah, actually, that's okay, because I want to go out that way. But they need to go on. Oh, there for C. We'll go pick up the other card for the tractors. Alright. Tractors need to go on the back. I'll grab that. Not a huge amount of money, but I'm not overly worried about money. Get to somewhere different. We've not been to City South. Also, that's where the museum is. Let's start this one. Yes, I know. The handbrake off. I need to open that one. This handbrake off. Right. Where? And it's raining. Which one is the forward train? Can't tell. Okay. That one is the forward train. Cool. Away we go. Grating and grinding. There's some brakes. Just need to get through this signal. This entire haul that we're about to do, we only really need one locomotive as well. Okay, game. In fact, I know why game is so loud, and I apologise for that, because because It Takes Two is massively quiet. Get through this. So we've got pickup on the right. Just there, those 4 box cars behind the giant things. And then these tractors to our left. But what we will do is we will sleep through the night. Because I got really... And I'll switch over the primary. Good evening, dear. Welcome to this nonsense. Welcome to this nonsense that we like to call...
I like trains.
I mean, I am stood on the roof. Yeah, zoom splat. Completely accurate. But the look.
I like trains.
Yes, he did say I like trains. Very much so likes trains. Oh, perfect. Oh no, it doesn't say I like trains when you say I like trains. I do not. You are absolutely right. I can hide that. That's fine. Boop. Gone. Thank you, devil. It's because it's part of the scene that handles... I mean, if you type exclamation mark trains, it will say I like trains.
I like trains.
See?
I like trains.
Yes, there is a queue system for sounds.
I like trains.
If you happen to spam sounds, it will queue them up and it will
I
play
like
them
trains. I like trains.
all. Like this.
I like trains. I like trains. I like trains. I like trains.
I don't know how many
like
times I pressed the
trains.
button.
I like
So
trains. I like trains. I like trains.
I'm gonna play a
I like
number of
trains.
times.
I like trains. I like trains. I like trains. I like trains. I like trains.
Oh no!
I like trains. I like trains. I like trains.
Oh no, it's meant to be that way around, isn't it?
Oh no!
Cool, so we've got a double drop off. We've got to go through the farm anyway, and then we're heading to City South, which is a new drop off point for this place. Not actually been there, but it does give me an opportunity. But this music. No. Even I think that's terrifying. Is that music any better, dear? Well, it's not even set to random. That would be why. Try again. Oh, that's also a sleepy one. What's with... Why is it playing all these ones first? Come on. Give me something... There we go. I mean, it's still kind of chill, but it's a little bit more lively than... Have these. Gift. Cool. Game, I mean... Oh. Yes, welcome to Balam Garden of Final Fantasy VIII. Basically the only music I really have. Getting bored immediately after finishing Balam Garden. Section of the game and then never playing it again. Cool, so that's all them picked up. I don't think anything. Excuse me. Where's the... There it is. We're dropping at the farm first, then we're carrying on. And I am going to skip the night so we get rid of the rain. Don't want, well, I prefer not to have rain. I am gonna, before I go off, run off over there. I'm gonna swap these trains over, not swap them over, I'm gonna kill that one. When we come back in the morning, I'll start that one. I should just be in time for a timer ball. Right. Let's do the sleepy slips. Oh, not tired enough. Try again after 12:48. What? Oh, it's 10 o'clock in the... I wish I had a clock that had... Okay, looks like we're just gonna go. No, we're not. Not just gonna go. I need to do some first. There's one. Two. And the game is very quiet now. There we go. I can hear the rain now. Right, we're on the clock. Farm first. All these tractors. And really I should have been setting up these before we set off. So down out there, we need to go right, left, and left. Left, right, through the oil well into the farm. Drop at the farm, then we come right, left. Gonna go through the forest, and left, right, and then down. Cool. Right, now I'll just worry about all the points in between. Get moving. And then I can worry about them Oh, sugar, we don't want to go backwards. Brakes are released. Oh yeah. I made the cardinal mistake of not actually holding the start button. Whoops. Accelerate. Get some noise on. Then we'll pull up this map to coal plant. Way down, so that's irrelevant. That should be left. City West. Be a left. Oil Well Central. Should be right. B yard. Left straight through the B yard. And into the farm. And I'm dropping at the farm in E2I. So I set from here into the B yard. Right, 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 left, right, and we'll stop somewhere in there. Drop off the tractors, and then we'll worry about everything else. So we're going to come down here through Forest Central, and then this one. It's going, but it is raining quite heavily. So yeah, the clinometer is literally just a measurement of how steep an incline is. So we're currently going down a -1 gradient. And now you get to see for real how steep. So, you know what? Get the power in, speed up. I'm surprised we're not spinning. Surprised we're not. But I suppose we are rolling. Already at quite a good speed, so. It will do, or 50 something. Oops. Oh, I know. By the way, whatever I did. Oh, that's dynamite. Dynamic brake pump. Wheel slip. Be done. 60. And I know that says 80, but I don't. It just yet. Okay, well, the rest of the train's following. Okay, at least those brakes. We are still downhill, heading towards City West, not City South. City South is the final stop. Down here. And Harbour's behind my pitch. It's not that far. But the thunder does make a nice backdrop for our... That bit's up. And immediately back in the downhill. Let it run. I'm just gonna let it run. Let it run. But yeah. Try a few more of these. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, music. Yeah, we need to be off this. We're okay. Let it go. For my drink. Ah, there we go. Cool. The lightning's a little bit overdone. Too frequent. My liking. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no, what? What? Oh no.
It's morphin' time!
Mm-hmm. Forest. Okay. If I'm not mistaken. Oh god. Now. Oh, the yard. Okay, big forest. Right. Forest. We drop off those last week. Yeah. So this here, this big wheel bit, this is where the that's the museum. Big building actually. When we get there we'll have a all my brakes are off. Yeah. And we'll start picking up some now. Now that we're out of the big downhill bit. Just picking up. Meander our way towards the middle of the map and the farm. And the oil well. The oil well, we're not going to farm then. We might go there eventually. Now I know for a fact there's no point in too much speed because this here is the as I did that. Yeah, so this junction here is 30. No point picking up too much speed, or too much more speed, sorry. This tune reminds me of Inspector Gadget a little bit. Yeah, 30. And, you know, 33, 35 is close enough. we won't go off the rails. Nice rock. Again. Now we can pick a little bit more speed again as we make our final approach into the oil well. The oil well and the farm. Oh, we got it. Yeah, we got a shine. Got a shine sprite that time, dear. Oh, she's fishing. You're fishing for dear compliments. Oh, I'm funny. Also gonna get slapped if I'm not there. An empty can. Again, that's another one you can queue up, I think. Yeah, right. Oh well. Barracuda. Cool. But just cruising through the oil well now. Okay. I mean, yeah. Anybody ever want to go check? Next stop, farm. What we will do is we'll get the remote. Ah, you big game. I can offer these like this. Yes, we have fishing. Go for it. Knock yourselves out, as the saying goes. Yes, there's a random sound problem. Also, going down as we come into the yard. Right. P2I on the right. Do this. Let the trip. P2I. Bit of juice just to get her in. Quite a few. Can't quack it. Just stop. Handbrake. Apply it. Our way through the cars. That one. Ew. Oh, 20 grand. Not bad for, you know, 5 minutes work of. We need to find our way back to cars. Yeah, it helps. But now we're just carrying it. I should have checked if there was another job over south, city south while I was there, but I'd rather just get moving and get us there. And take a look in the museum. Which actually, if I remember rightly, is completely empty. Let me first get to it. Oh, no. Aside from a one singular flatbed trailer. But in first RS. Oh, okay. Too much noise. They are screaming at one. The thing is, chat was still connected the entire time, so and nothing else died with it as far as I can. Oh well, did not result in a stream restart. We'll take it. I'll power in. I mean, we are literally just following cars at this point. Of basically nothing. I had a great week with no issues last week, and then this week it's all started again. I wish I understood what was going on. Oh, stream decided to disconnect again. Yeah, I've got it set to auto, so I don't know. You can, but I've just got it set to auto. Like, this is supposed to be like a 1.2 gradient. It's a 3. Oh, wheel slip. Slip. Yeah, look at that. 3.5. Bit steep, yo. Oh, we're up. Out of the most. Yeah, look, 1.8. Yeah, I don't think. But yes, OBS allows you to pick which server you want to stream to. Like I say, I've always left it on default. In fact, I think most of my options are left as default, with the exception of the enhanced streaming options, which All that does is does the transcodes on my computer and then sends them all at once. Which I have had set since that was available in OBS. I don't know why it's causing problems now. Notches off the throttle, still gain speed. Yep. Ooh. 67, 4S. Good, I'm glad it's 60 because that would be a pain to. Yeah, when we get to down, yeah, straight through, because we're coming in from this side here. Straight through loading passenger platform 1 into the B yard, drop off, and then we'll reverse up the museum and take a look around. If this is anything like, it says 12, but it immediately drops to 6. Don't always trust the signs you see before a set of points. Yes, we are going. Well, kind of. Could have gone through coal mines if I wanted to, but I thought this way would give us a bit more. I was going to say something different to look at, but clearly not, considering the game wants us to see fog and thunder in that order. Yeah, still climbing in a green. Radiant. Radiant. That's nearly a Pokemon. Ah, dear. Oh, adds in 5, hopefully. Fantastic. Yeah. With a falling speed limit after this tunnel. Didn't know there was a tunnel here. Gourmet ray. Yeah, 60, so I'm just zero the throttle. Yes. The windscreen wipers were squeaking at me in the tunnel. I've ever been to Forest South in any of my playthroughs. Yeah. But we're still uphill, maybe. With the throttle. Hi, Fallen. Welcome to a very wet and rainy and foggy Derail Valley. So far, I've bought a clinometer for each of these two vehicles that you see here, and we have delivered a load of tractors to the farm. And you'll notice that I've added audio ducking. Define a bit out. Bit too loud? Cool. Hard to tell because I've added audio ducking. paused you to scroll my butt. Yeah. I fixed it. Oh god, we are massively downhill. Go, go. For the distraction. I love you too. Shit. That says 2. Yes, I know, wheel slip. And we managed to keep it on the rails. Oh, and then we're on a straight run-ish. No. Not yet. Sorry. Ooh. Yeah. That's in 1 minute-ish. I mean, I can fall over as much as you want, but I'm going to try not to derail this train. Although I did promise when I'm getting towards the end, I am going to drive to the oil well or the oil refinery. Oh, we're uphill. Yeah, Skype died. Yeah, they killed it off in favour of Microsoft Teams. Now Microsoft Teams is the default messaging service available with Windows. Is the second or third messaging service that Microsoft have killed off. Ow. Sorry, technically it's the third because we had MSN Messenger, then Windows Live Messenger, and now Skype have all died. At the hands of Microsoft. And there's adverts. It was, but it was just a different name and a new skin they released with Windows XP or Windows 7. Oh yeah, Link. I forgot about Link. Jeez, that's going back some years. Yeah. MSN. Back in my day. As the old people would say now. Are we making you feel old again? I know we're old. Can't help. Old. I was born. Well, I wasn't born that. Sometimes I feel like it. MP per text. Go back. That was wow. Okay, you actually got like two minutes of ads. Well, wow. Double your back and your front. Wow. No, Liz. We're doing good, I think. We've survived another day. Of varying degrees of torture. Waiting for the car to do one. There it goes. As if I knew it was going to do one. Need to slow down. Oh, is it one of those silly wooden puzzles with all the different shaped bits that don't match up? Aha, yeah. Good luck. Have fun. You may find that like 5 or 6 pieces, you put 5 or 6 pieces together and there's nothing unlocking them together until you find piece 7 or 8. Oh, 70. Brakes. Why am I slowing down when the speed limit's 70? Oh, gear change. There's a gear change. Automatic gearbox. 90, but the next speed drops, so we'll back off a bit because we do not need to be doing for me mostly meetings at work, listening to fellas that they are aware that we are struggling because people have left and things have changed. Nothing seems to be getting done about it. They are aware and they do know that we're trying to make it better. But yeah. Other than that, no, it's been a reasonable day. Anybody fancy a trip to the shops? Coconut Mall. I've got some in the freezer. I think. We still got some left here. Rum and raisin. Okay. You dead flies. Ah, cool. We're nearly at the South City. Oh, lightning's so bright in this game that it flashes a tunnel. Also, squeaking. Also, silly as this sounds, even the track in tunnels gets wet when it's raining, even if the tunnel is perfectly flat or uphill, as in it peaks in the middle of the tunnel. It does run, but it can't run up well. Okay. Yeah, but if you have a tunnel where both goes uphill into the tunnel, there's no way water can get in there. It'd have to come through the rock above. The very little water would get in. Cool. We're almost there. We're almost at the day. Yeah, but not enough to make the track wet to the point where it would cause traction problems. I know, 60, we've got a couple more corners. That was close. Rain kept rolling all night long. Okay, cool. Approach the city. Where are you? We made it! Because there should be a high-rise tower block right in front. But we can't see it because rain. There, look. Must have knew it was there. Straight through the passenger platforms because, yeah, the game doesn't have passengers. Yeah. Far too much lightning. Goes off every 2 minutes or... Very pretty. Even prettier if I could actually run this on the computer at the same time as streaming. Wait, whoa. Hello. That, I believe, is one of the demonstrator locomotives, they're called. Double check on the way back to the station, drop off the job card or the job book, sorry. Full stop, or mostly stop, not quite full. But and that'll do. That'll do. Oop. Excuse me. Kill it. Eat. Thank you. fact, I think... I was about to say, I think it's starting to stop, but no, it proved me wrong. Oh, there's the one. First. Yeah, that is definitely a destroyed train. Wrong button. Keeps gonna get. Oh, there we go. Yes, dead train. It says tow it back to the museum to restore it. We will. In a minute. No, not that one. That one. Yay! What did we get for that? 19. Okay, not a lot, but, you know, something. Okay. Right. Let's go do as the game suggests. Also, the museum's right there. Sit up. Close enough. Give me a look. Whose garage is this? Olaf's. Okay. Need to go find which shop has Olaf's garage. We're gonna need that piece of equipment very soon. Brakes off. I've got headphones on right now, you can't play. Ear is protected. Until you remove my headphones. That's just rude! Licking someone's nose. I'm not a dog. Or a naughty animal. Okay. I mean, there are 4 rubber playmats behind me, dear. You could just use one of those. Yes, I know. I realise the stupidity of my statement. Immediately after saying it. Ooh. Oh, that still says reroute. That would be why. There. Right. Need to keep my eyes where I'm going because oh, okay. That's where that one is. Interesting. Get a wiggle on. So, while I was at Machine Factory, I should have been in the shop. There's the key for that shed. Over there. The vehicle that I need. Hidden in that shed. Oh no, I'm about to get smacked by a water pipe. It's me. Hey. Yay! Cool. We are right in front of it. Nice. Okay, let's get it connected. I think. 1, 2. Peripherally. Wonder where that was on there. Oh, yeah. I know what's wrong. And why we're not going anywhere. The handbrake's on. Yeah.
I like trains.
Yes, we do. Well, I do. So this train that I'm currently stood on top of is completely and utterly knackered, broken. Use your phrase as you wish. You can probably hear it clicking like a madman. Because it's very, very, very broken. Yep, I am very broken on a morning. I am not a morning person, but if I didn't get up on a morning, I would be working till 7, 8 o'clock on a night. And yeah, it's odd that. Hey, Chrono. Welcome on in. How was Project Zomboid? I mean, success? We found our first destroyed locomotive. And I think, before I get much further, I'll try and restore it. I think I might need a lot more money though. Considering we have less than 200,000 to our name. Or to my name. Well, yeah. Did you actually meet up in the end? Find each other, or were you still struggling with that part? Oh. I appreciate pushing this around with 2 trains is massive. But, okay, we need to stop. Hey! Unfortunately, this is really slow. I fell off. So far a success. We made a couple of smaller drops just to try and get here to the museum, just to give everybody an idea of what the museum is and what it's in for. Which I haven't actually got to yet because I found this outside. Give it a bit more beam, get it onto the turntable. Yes, this turntable is very big, but it needs to be because needs to fit a very large diesel locomotive. Very large. on it. And I think I've stopped that just a smidge too early. Yeah, probably. Yes. So a lot of the larger station houses are like this. So, welcome to the museum. It is a huge roundhouse, well, almost. Each train gets its own... yes. Siding. Shed. So this is for the SO60, the tiny steam train. DH4, which is the one we're just dragging in. The 282. The DE6, which we haven't actually started using yet, or even unlocked. The DM3, which we're never going to use, because it's a pain in the butt. And the DE2. So, I'm going to jump down the pit. I was trying to jump over. Thankfully, we only need to move this over to 2 rails. Yeah. 1. And yes, there is a handle just there, but... Hey Jacob, I'm not doing bad. Very much. How are you? So, this DH4 needs to be shoved. Just gently nudged back into this berth for now. Because before we can do any actual... Stop there. Good enough. We need to go order the missing parts. I believe for this one, it's engine. Or a drivetrain. Tell me when I get over to it. Ah, I've just blinded myself. And everybody else. I apologise for shining that light straight in your faces, guys. Yes, you join us at the museum. Come on. Oh, you've still got brakes on it. I did wonder why you weren't going in. It's because the brakes were still on. Chat, say it with me. That sounds like a skill issue. I'm just going to put this on for now. So, welcome to the museum office. This is where we pay for our repairs. This one, thankfully, is only going to cost me 20 grand. Grab that. So it's a new drivetrain, costing me 20 grand. You know what? Right. Wrong way. Oh, no. That's that. Out. So I've got 2 choices really. I can go and grab the key and get the MF1 out of the shed. Just over there, that one there. Or I can grab the flatbed that's there and go grab these pieces using that. And I think actually going to be slightly more interesting if I use the rail car. So game, grab the handle please. Or 8. I've managed to put it right in between. So what I'm going to do is try not to skill issue too much. Right. I'm going to put this in here. Just for now. For a short while. Because the plan is, I'm going to go jump across to... Try not to bash it in the back. That one. On. Wipes off. Kill the engine. Alright. This says bring the missing part. Right, time for a quick fast travel or 3. 1. And yes, this will cost me a good chunk of change. But it's kind of necessary. A little bit. So, we're back at Machine Factory. We need to come back here anyway. But I need to take a trip to the shop. Over here. There it is. Because I need to get a key to get open to unlock that. Come on, let's go grab this. There it is. Oh, that's garage key. Back on the desk. Now we go back to City South. And unlock the vehicle. This vehicle is a little bit strange. But just like me. Also, dried up nicely. So yeah, those two DH balls can sit in there for a little while we do get this fixed up. Also, someone remind me when we get back to the Machine Factory in about 10 minutes that I need to go grab some paint. Custody. Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna do this. Paint, thank you. Exactly what I wanted. Every time what message? Oh, you want to poke me in the head. Okay, fair. Meet the MF... The URV. Yes, it was a passenger train at some point. I do not need a thing on how to start this up. I know. Switches down there. Bend down here. Open the valve. Yes. Release the handbrake. Start her up. Put her into forward, put her into gear 1. And give her a little go, and she goes. And I remember where the cutoff is. Oh, and oh, I know where the cutoff is. But yeah, I'm just going to put the handbrake on. It'll complain at me because I've done that a bit naughty. On the other side. There's the cutoff for some reason. Right. But because this is one of the work trains, do this. I can summon it wherever I need it. So, we're heading to Machine Factory. So, let's... this one. Head through coal mine. We're heading up here. We're down here. We go right. That's irrelevant. Left. Down here. Correct. That's correct. All the way up round here and up to the factory, where we will collect our stuff. Put the map away. Now, you might notice that that says gearbox. And yes, this is a manually geared train. And immediately it started rolling because ever so slightly downhill behind me. But as you would expect on a train like this, we have to go up, drop the thing, change gear, revs up again. It only has 6 gears. But if I need to slow down, I can use the gearbox to do so. It's always kind of nice. And as you saw, the doors open by default. There's, as it would be in real life, this is a cut down rail bus. And what is our current? Boy, get up to 50. Not yet, but I will do it at some point. Actually, give me 1 second. Let's see if we can get it to 88 miles an hour. Kilometers an hour. 1. Yeah, no. Yeah, I own this train. One what? What did I do? One what? Was that me or was that devil that you were complaining at there falling? Because oh no! No, it died. It disappeared. Oh, okay. I don't know. Half the things I say immediately go out of my head and I forget what I've said. So, you know. I don't know what you want from me. I'm human. Definitely streamer brain. I tell you, we should use about half a tank of fuel on this. Rip. Unfortunately, we can't do any deliveries while we're doing it. 'Cause this train is basically incapable of hauling stuff. Well, hauling any, really. And just about handle the cargoes you need to collect it. That's it. But it drops. Oh, well. Keep going. This is 50. That's one of my favorite things about this vehicle. I can just use the gearbox to control speed. Go through coal. Speed sign said like, oh well. That happens, eh? Excuse me. Try again. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Hey. Oh, good evening to all those lurking around. I could derail. That would be the worst. It would be a lot worse if I did that after I'd collected the new drivetrain for that engine dropped off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up the machine factory into Dante, and I can hear it complaining, wheeling at me that I was going far too fast. Just hear it grinding. We're approaching coal mine. I do have a drink here. Yeah, I didn't realise that might have been a bad idea going go around the back. Turn the music up a little bit. That was down. That's up. There we go. That looks good. Better. No. Yeah, I didn't really want to go around the entire back of this yard. Well, we'll do. Also, there's no... This would have been the bathroom then. Interesting. Where am I meant to go? Blue if I need to go. Oh no, that says 50. Ever shall I do? Well, I'm not running in the high school. The 90. Now, unfortunately, I can't use the remote control on that. But the avoidance of any doubt. There's definitely more than 8 kickflips. I mean, I think I went over 90 at that point. So, I think the speed test is good, right? Hello. A wild Tailo has appeared. Yeah, welcome in to everybody that's lurking. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to spend your Tuesday evening watching a silly person ride trains. Yes, I did just catch that with the box. Yes, that probably was dangerous. No, I don't give it.
I like trains.
Yes. Really kind of old man. In terms of the internet, I am the oldest of mans. Well, one of the oldest of mans anyway. Opie, I was born in the same year as the Nintendo Game Boy. I am an old man. And for those out there wondering, yes, I am older than the Nintendo Game Boy. I know, Chrono, I'm sorry. I can just, you see, I can just imagine you now doing that, like a typical old man with the walking stick and everything. Honestly, half the time, Chrono, I forget that you're actually older than me. Which clearly says a lot. Mm-hmm. I mean, I could get you one quite easily here. They are freely available on Amazon, probably for not an extortionate amount of money either. What a waste of a walking stick to beat me with. You don't need a walking stick for that. The neck. There's 8. Let's go. No, we don't have a stray piece of 2x4. There are, however, 6 playmats behind me, but she'd easily use bludgeon. Well, that was very close to being a... Oh, fucking 50. I mean... No, you couldn't, but it would hurt if you hit me around the head with it. I mean, you're not wrong. You could freeze anything and turn it into a weapon. That would. Might be a strange thing to say, but I've always wanted to have a theatre fight with prop weapons. You know, the kind that smash and break as you hit each other with. I can imagine that being a lot of fun. On a similar note, rec rooms. I want to do a rec room. Maybe I'll do a rec room at some. Go down. Yeah, I think we tried to shave the gears a little bit too hard. This was my idea. Well. Sorry. Oh, this is 12. Let's go. Full send. Good. Still not. Cool. I have no idea how fast I'm going, but it's definitely over 90 miles an hour. 90 kilometers an hour. I keep saying mile. No, there is no command for Liverpudlians here. Exclamation mark Scouser? I can't even do Scouse accent, I don't know why I tried. Rummy, yeah. What, Liverpool? Actually, no. Do you know what the one thing he used to say to get into? We need a lot of laughs. Now I do feel old. Yep, now I feel old. Oh no. I am Potter. Hopefully not for too much longer though. There's crossing his fingers very tightly. You know, we've spoken about this, Fallen. But yourself and Sophie are in the process of we're saving up for the deposit for a mortgage. We've got a mortgage broker booked, posted in a meeting booked for July when the kids aren't around, so that we don't have that distraction. Because Rosie will not sit through that meeting for any love or money of anything. Oh, that's interesting. Then let it. If the kids weren't in school already settled, well, apart from Amelia, she's schools in September. If Rosie wasn't settled in a school and we were happy with it, they're cheap here too. Last bit of hill to the machine factory. I need to go to the loading yard, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go chuck it onto the turntable and turn it around first. No, it's about the same here. Yeah, about the same. A lot. Right. And we've overshot, but that's okay. Let the brakes on, because it's got a manual gearbox. It will just roll on its own. I mean, we are. I mean, not as the crow flies, no, but to actually get there, about an hour and some. There's no direct route. No, closer than that. Okay. Where's my... Yeah, there's the ship spinning around. Through. Round. In. Now there is keyboard shortcuts spinning this, but I haven't changed them. Did I get that lined up first try? First try. Cool. Forwards. Release the brake and put it in first. Now we'll head towards B yard. You need to pin, sorry, C yard. E1L. That's left. So we're pulling out of this turntable here. Right down, out here a little bit, and reverse back into. Grab the parts. Go to the shop, buy the paint and the sand. Go. That's a micro. I need to grab 4 lots of paint actually, so I can repaint this and make it look prettier. At least less shitty. A new gearbox. Like a road. Adverts in 50 seconds, give or take. And this one, I am going to go and visit the little boys' room. Yes, I know. Hey, you still get less adverts here than you do watching terrestrial TV on most channels. I know. What I would say is, I know I told her. I mean, you're just on the other side of Manchester. Not. Excuse me, train. I want to go backwards, please. Oops. And why not? Go wherever I like. It's a free country. Ish. As long as I'm not trespassing on private property, I can go just about anywhere. I could really put that in second. And we got ads. Cool, I'm going to go use the little boys' room. I'll be back in a bit. I'm not. You can't prove anything. Yes. Slowly we are rolling back in the loading dock. Factory. About first and ready to roll our way back to the city. Back to the museum. Apparently my ad break is ending and my community is back. Have a community? When did that happen? Cool. Alright, let's do this. We'll use the brakes a bit. Hi! Need to go in fully long. Going back to the going over there. The handle. Left in loading. That machine. Lights are a bit bright. Oh. Oh, I've got full brakes on. Oh, there's my little handle. Load position. Train fully loaded. There is a box of boxes containing our drivetrain. Now weighs 7 tons. DH4 drivetrain has 2 boxes, weighs 4 tons. Cool. Now we've done that, let's about face and get ourselves back to that museum. Wait. Somebody didn't remind me, and I nearly left without doing it. Go back to the shop. Because we need some of this. That's a lot of money. And some of that. I hope I've got enough for this. No, I don't. Right, we're just gonna get 2. That's better. Still not ideal, but it can stay there. Because by the power of magic and game logic, I can teleport those. Not quite fluorescent. I wish it was fluorescent. It's not. Again, no, not highlighting. Handbrake on. Brakes off. Rolling. Let's go. Yes, I do have to take the throttle off and put it back on to change gears. Unless I want to damage the train anymore. Go. Yes, this does have a car horn. Yes. Ah, the Great Sea. I do love Wind Waker. The only Legend of Zelda game I've actually finished in any capacity. Absolutely halfway down this. I mean, I don't. Sorry, for context, Surfer just watched and went, "You hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks." And if I wasn't worried about getting done for copyright infringement, I would put Miracle of Sound songs on stream. But I'd like to avoid copyright strikes where possible. Means I'll start dropping the gears and bringing the speed down. Otherwise, we're gonna have a big accident when we get to this corner at the bottom. Never played Zelda. I have played. Oh, sorry, tell a lie. It's not the only Zelda I've finished. Because I've also finished Link's Awakening HD, the remake that came on Nintendo Switch a few years ago. Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker. I briefly played Twilight Princess, but never actually got anywhere with it. Is it? Ooh. Well, I've just found about 1 million more songs to add to the stream playlist. Thank you very much. I say 1 million. A lot of songs. That's true. Then tomorrow there will be, not tomorrow, but for next Tuesday there will be a hell of a lot more songs added to stream. Again, streamers having me some issues. All my songs, any gaming related, will be MCA free. Good to use on streams. Yes! Guidelines here. And page not. Great, the link to his website doesn't. But that's fine. Sure. Probably under the top. Yes. I love Murray. I love Gav. And I'm also really happy that the stuff with Peyton Parish got sorted as well. I will certainly be looking at adding most of his back catalogue then. In fact, I'll probably just add all of it, because 99% of it is good. I have my favourites, as everyone does, but most of it is good. And I would encourage you, if you haven't ever heard of him or heard any of his music, to go and check it out on Spotify. Just search Miracle of Sound. It's probably the only result you'll get, apart from covers. And also, there are some very good covers of his stuff as well. Nice. That's a bit more variety. I just won a battle. I don't know what battle I won, but I won one. I think hiding somewhere in that random sounds is, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I can absolutely imagine. Spinning the bus this odd round. The film I have watched in a long time is Adventure. I really want. I think the oldest drift train game. What? Okay, graphical glitch. Full feedback drift. I should have a look. You watch it, not be real. I mean, you can do it in this one to an extent with some of the locomotives. There is an itch.io game called Forget the Brakes, which is multi-track drifting.
I like trains.
Indeed. Ah, fireworks. Fine, I've got all those buttons too, look. See? And that one. Ah, I got a star. And
there was much rejoicing.
I know, me too. It would have been funny. Oh, a YouTube.com link. Okay. Enter the D. Tightening stage. Nice. Yeah, I saw that one. Sure. That was the one you... But it certainly... Enter the D. Yeah, I shall definitely be looking at that one. We may need to slow down. Going back to the coal mine now. Now, I love English because depending on where you put the emphasis on that phrase, it is a completely different sense. No! More trains. No, more trains. Or no more trains. And two of them mean the mean the exact opposite of, or give the impression of the exact opposite of what you were intending. Where is the cab light in this? Oh, it's there. The knob, the needle, the switch, far enough, knob. That's a knob. Oh yeah. That one. Pray that it's empty. Yeah, it is. The loading yard. Cool. Knob of butter. Anyway, quite enough on the move today. Cool. We'll go deliver this back, and I think go this way. Because I don't think I can afford to put that new piece in the train yet. And we certainly can't afford to actually repair it after we put the new engine in. Yeah. This is called Office Dad, but it is literally just made of sounds that you would hear in an office. So there's a phone ringing, typewriters, or keyboards clacking. The only sound that you wouldn't hear is the piano. What's worse is there's a song on the Heartbound soundtrack that is entirely floorboard squeaks. Yes, good lord. That's at 8. Let's go. As we exit the tunnel, close enough. And then the next speed limit after that is 50. Or 50. The last S-bend before we get to the again. That's 50. Down. Engine braking. Because it's less damaging than using your brakes. And we're back. We have arrived in the city of the south. I mean, it's not much of a city, let's be fair. It's barely even a town. There's that one high-rise block and that's it. Other than I was... Oh. To be fair, I've never looked to the left coming in here. Right. Coast on through. Coasty, coasty, coast. I mean, we're not coasting at all. Now we are. Now we're coasting. Come out of the B yard. Yeah, okay, what I did was drastic. Oh. Dump the gearbox into first. Was a little bit naughty of me. That's fine. Here we go. That'll do. Give her a little bit of beans to get her in. Fortunately. Oh, it's already... Okay, thanks, game. Cool. Oh, it's only going to cost 10 grand to install it. Okay. Done. Right. Next job is drag it out from where it is. There. Drag it over to the servicing. That one with all the... This one with all the different... Yes. Now, I can either do it with this weird ass thing, or I can drag these guys out again. Actually, we are going... on. Actually, yeah, this can be costly. Yeah, we're not doing that yet. What we are going to do, not tonight, but next week, have to. Yes, I know I fell in the... Is... Right, pipes are open, aren't they? Yep, they are. Yeah, so what we're going to have to do is, because of the likely cost of repairs on that is going to be, oh god, upwards of 100,000 at least, or very close to. We're going to have to do that after we've done a bit more work. So what we are going to do is... Cool. Handbrakes are on. Oh, I know what's wrong. Now it's complaining that both things are cut in. The brakes are on full. Yeah, there's the flatbed rail car that we could have used to go and get it, but I wanted to use the oh shit. So my plan to drag this out, I mean, when I say drag this out, is pull this particular pair of engines out, has just been scuppered because I forgot that one's in. So, I'm just gonna shove these back in here for not on turntable. Because, you know, I can't use the turntable when there's something on it. Excuse me, I want to be inside. Yes, you will complain about the brick. Right. Chicken game. Okay, you don't want. It is dark. It does get dark. Actually, what you're seeing on stream is significantly lighter than what I'm seeing. I say significantly. It's enough to be noticed. Do that. Do a roll. Okay, apparently this is within range of the controls. Pull it straight through. Yeah. Leave this the wrong way. The gearbox in. So handbrakes on. That can be right. I should turn it off. Buttons do so. So that's the brake release. Okay. Just so I've got a idea of where I need to put the I need to line the thing up to. Think. Game. I really need to find the key, the turntable. There. Oh, handbrake's on. It's off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these outside so they're ready to go. Actually, what I should do before I pull these outside is game stop fighting me. Paint shop, we got one paint shop. Come on in. Because it's been a while. That's not bad. But what I do need to do is shut it off before I've jumped out the wrong. That's the only thing that's annoying about this bit of the game. The fact that every one of those holes. Cool, so on that one, a bit of mechanical. Little bit of wheels. Little bit of oil. A little bit of sand. And a chunk of diesel. And then we have to do the same on the other one. It's slightly less work because on the oh, done. Just we can throw that away. We don't want that. Right, let's get these. Get these outside. And I realise I've started the engine. Great. Check that we are in fact on the turntable. We are. Oh. There go the headlights, and once they light up the track that's at the exit, should be yes. Right. pull them out here. And we'll see what... Well, we're not going to see now, but... Here it comes. Kill the power. You know, but... A bit more. Okay, maybe a whole lot more. Maybe that was a little... I do that a lot. Bit more, bit more, bit more. Too much shit. Back off. No. Nothing. We'll just let it come to a natural rest. Good enough. What jobs we can pick up out of here? 4. Into the foot. Out. Depends if you got more than one engine with brakes. Not. But right, that is going to be it for tonight. We haven't done a great deal in terms of money earning because we've spent God knows how much preparing for getting that DH4 that DH4 up and running, which will be the third one. Means that we will have plenty of pulling power to see us through to getting the DE6. Yes, let's... I will be back. I'm not going to jump another... Actually, I am. No, I'm not. I will be back tomorrow at 7:30 with some more Crash Bandicoot 1, trying to get those gold relics, which, if you've been here previously, you know how frustrated I get at that. It's probably not good for my health, but, you know, I'm a stubborn person. Not old. Done it again. I'm just stubborn. And I want to do it. So yeah. Thank you to everybody that's been here and interacted and chatted and taken part and had some fun with me. If you've been here lurking, thank you too. You guys are the backbone of Twitch. You help keep the lights on wherever you go. Like I say, I'll be back tomorrow at 7:30. Eventually she will kill me, yes. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more Crash Bandicoot. I'm going to send you over to Hud's, hopefully before he goes. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys.